Okay, boys and girls, so we are on day 3 of our fairy tale writing. And so day 1 was all about you brainstorming. Then day 2, the 22nd, was all about writing that first paragraph, 6 to 9 sentences about describing the main character. Everything you brainstormed day 1 was now writing it on day 2. Now day 3 is going to be on the 23rd. And this is going to be our day 3, and this is going to be writing your second paragraph. So first paragraph was you introducing the main character, was describing them in detail, describing the setting in detail, and now today is going to be your second paragraph when you get a little bit more into your problem. So you opened up with your problem in the first paragraph, and now you're going to expand on that problem in your second paragraph. So this is paragraph number 2. And you should start to be thinking about steps that are going to lead you to the final solution. So in this paragraph, you could also introduce any new characters that are going to be important in the story. So introduce any new characters, expand on your problem. So for instance, I say expand on your problem. Let's think about Princess and the Pizza. In Princess and the Pizza, the problem was she wanted to get back to princessing. We learned all that in that first little section of the story. Then in the second paragraph is when we had the first event that happened, which was that the page came through the town and announced that there was going to be a contest to see who could marry Prince Drupert, which was Queen Zelda's son. And then that person, of course, would become a princess. So this was exciting to Princess Paulina, because that would, if she could win, it would get her back to princessing. Then we know that she goes to Castle Blom, and at that point, the second little event is that she is supposed to write a story about the wonderful Queen Zelda and why Paulina would want that person to be her mother-in-law. So the setting changes to the Blom Castle, and we learn about her writing that paragraph and seeing the other princess wannabes there, and she describes them. So this is what really should be happening in that second paragraph, is trying to expand on that problem and have some steps that are going to lead us eventually to the solution. And then remember, the other event that happened at that very beginning for Princess Paulina was that she was did the old Princess and the Pea trick with sleeping on the 16 mattresses with a pea underneath one of the mattresses, and you were sleeping on the top, and of course only a true princess would not be able to sleep because of the pea underneath of all those mattresses. She could feel it. So think about that, pull from that when you're trying to write this paragraph where you have introduced that problem, and now you're having events that are going to lead you eventually to a solution. So again, this should be about 6 sentences. Could always be more. Don't really want to see it be less. About expanding on those problems and starting to introduce any new characters and thinking about steps to the solution, because that's what that problem is going to require a solution, and there's going to be steps along the way that get you to the solution. Okay, so you should be done with paragraph 1, introducing the main character, the setting, and the problem. You should be now at this point after today done with paragraph 2, where you are expanding on your problem, you're introducing new characters, and you are getting those steps, just starting to take some steps towards the solution, maybe even just one step towards the solution. And then we'll pick up writing again next week on Monday. All right, you all have a great weekend. Have a great day. Bye.